Why the hell did I start streaming? I have to use the bathroom. I do. I have to go. I should have gone to B. Let me start off Cronos, the New Dawn, and then we'll go. I will go tinkle. This person looks crazy. Okay, so welcome. So this is like Let's Play series. I mean, we just started Hell is Us, and now we're doing some Chronos, and we're engaging in these new titles to sort of take a break from Dark Tide for a while. Violence and gore, horror, and suspense, disease outbreak, quarantine, pandemics. Clear scenes depicting illness, medical facilities, societal breakdown, mental health and trauma, psychological effects of. Yeah, okay, never mind all that. The work of travelers is full of challenges, but they were made for them. While the first few steps in a world long gone may seem harsh and unforgiving, travelers come equipped with specialized tools to ease the burden. Choose the one that suits you best. Develop your own techniques and strategies. In time, you will learn how to overcome the harsh world of New Dawn, such as our calling, travelers. Epileptic, okay, got it. I think the kind of one of the reasons why I want to bring both these games together is because they both have somebody venturing into a world after a collapse. And look, they both even got a tower in it. And I don't know. There's something of a reflective nature of the themes playing out, at least at the surface level of both of these games. So we're gonna check it out. Chronos, the New Dawn. Something about uh, that logo, that title, is meant to suggest something. I don't know if it's like a bullet that's going through it, and but slowing down at a specific moment where it gets thick, like right in the middle. Anyway, this is from the Silent Hill team, I think, the guys who did the Silent Hill 2 remake. So something to look forward to. I'm gonna be back though. I've got to do the thing. Gotta go take a leak. I'll be right back. Thank you for being patient. Alright, we will begin the Let's Play of Cronos, starting now for my late night companions. Let's begin. Oh my god, what is this even? Why is there such a slow... Is this part of the game? Like... Why do this? At this part of the game? That's so weird. Waiver of injunctive or equitable relief if you get damage from the game? What? So you can't sue them for playing this game? What the? That's so weird. English. Wait. I want to do better image, but I think I'm just gonna go. We'll see. I can change this later. I mean, that all looks fine. Okay. Anything else that I missed? Vibrations. Thank you. No vibrations. Not a fan. I don't know if I need all that stuff. It's night mode. What's this? Oh. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Whatever. Let's figure out what the hell's going on. Let's get started, man. We're running out of time, damn it. 8 minutes in? Come on. Death is learning, knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time. I mean, obviously, but who the hell wants to die like that?
Listen to the will of those who will not speak.
Uh-huh.
And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Okay.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial.
That AI sounds so excited.
Focus
not
Focus your attention. What do you see?
like very giant sleeping, animals fighting. Giant sleeping.
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Rocks on an island? Or ship sinking? Ship sinking. Do I see rocks on an island? Or ship sinking? Definitely don't see a ship sinking. Maybe an explosion.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Fire spreading, a river rushing. Definitely see a river rushing.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To bring them back. To pave the path, or to bring them back.
To bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
Man,
Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you faith on this relic. It is a ship plate EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
oh, that's cool. Oh, music, Stranger Things.
Our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Sarcophagus. This is man, this got some like Handmaid's Tale vibes here, mixed with kind of almost like also a Control Destiny type of thing. Like it's a gun, but it's not a gun. And what a way to absolutely disorient you when you start the game, because you don't know what the hell you just talked about, and what, you know, whether or not that's going to orient your whole experience. That's so cool. And I mean, presuming that it means anything, it's a way of rooting you to an alternate thematic and uh, narrative logic without actually telling you anything. You know, so now you're interested because you don't know, you know less than what you thought you knew.
It is not working.
It's kind of funny. It's a little bit like Judge Dredd. It is now.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel lock. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this whole vibe. This is what I landed in? What the hell? Like, and it's attached to something that goes off into the sky? What the hell, man? It's wild. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so there's something about like almost like Blade Runner. It is the fog, it's going into a dangerous environment. There's also obviously the I don't know, whatever makes me think of Bioshock. The helmet is reminiscent of Near Automata, and um, yeah, man, just a lot of cool vibes. A lot of, yeah, very good stop points. All right, so we're searching for the previous guy that came over here, Deckard. I need stamina, do I? I got 6 8 shots. What the hell? First of all, like what is this scene? It's a bench. No reason to venture off the beaten path, I wonder. Damn, if this is like like a schoolyard, what is this? I wonder if you'll get rewarded for exploration. Missing persons. Yeah. What's this anyways? What's this thing on the floor? What's all this ash? No wonder you need this helmet. Everything's covered in it. Oh. say? Okay. So what's this say? Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behaviors to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. Yeah, sounds like bullshit.
Traveler's structure found. Proceeding inside.
I get a flashlight. It's mad dark. Hello? Mannequins. You will know them by their eyes. Okay. Oh, you can't see my eyes? Stomp. Don't open. Flashlight. Can't get in there. What's in here? Energy sources, currency for the travelers. Sufficient amount can exchange for items and weapon upgrades at the workstation. Yeah, I could dig it. 24Z. School is closed. Hope it's forever. Miss Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though. So here goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sledding with Carolyn Marshall. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Hey, guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Eating strange oranges, huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. The bathroom. No rust key. So sorry for Mom. When we met in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. Stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over and still has to come back. I must help him somehow. Oh, well. Well, we already know what happened. Everything went to shit, didn't it? Yes, I believe so. There's a Stephen King story about mold from like space that takes over a guy in a town, leaving his son, who he used to abuse, caring for him. But like as the mold grows all over the apartment, and it takes somebody from town to understand what's happening and to bring a gun because it's just too strange to leave alive. Like, you know, this reminds me of that. Open sesame, bitches. I want some toast. It's down there. Alright. Usable resources. Maybe I should have made the shell pouch. It's very dark. Punch, stomp. Got it. There's something squirming downstairs. Something sounds squirmy. You squirming? Oh, hold on, guys. There's a little bit of a. I have a problem with my capture card where it like slows down the audio cues. I don't know what that is. What do I want to do? I wanted to. Gamma calibration. That's a little better. Yo, this is nasty in here, man. What's up? Okay. Alright, well. So much for Papa. Papa. I can't. Wow, that is a tough mannequin. That's about. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. That's directly from Aliens. I love that shit. Okay. What's this? Another code? Need to go find out the information for that code. Why mannequins though? We just got here. The mannequins. They're using the mannequin shit right away. I wonder how often they're gonna use mannequins in this game. Is there anything of value? There's all these. Okay, nothing. Booty. Who doesn't like a little booty? We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm. Assures Dr. Robert Tigua from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizen, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. Sounds like you just misled the public and got everybody messed up. So that sounds like this is a big ass.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus.
by the predecessor. He went off to C-31, proceeding with the search. Location dock found. Saving collected data.
Hold on a second.
It's down. Shadow not compromised.
So that was the orphan. Not the father. Interesting. I choose healing items. Okay. That products still may be good after their expiration date, that a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times, that flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals, that being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Neo New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kamiak. Okay. What was the... Damn it, what was the tutorial? It said... That's why. Okay. Energy. And then when do we get to a workshop? And we'll figure out what we're gonna... Okay. Copy that. Oh, and so we're back here. Yeah, very nice. Okay.
A generator. It is lacking 2 pieces.
break those. And now we're back outside. That was interesting. You never found the Papa though. Okay. Change for energy in the workstation. Another boy, Marcel Mazek, 8 years old, navy blue button down, black tie. Shows no symptoms, radio for a search effort ASAP. Okay, so what are we getting? We're getting that there was a virus or a sickness that was messing people up. And by the way, when the hell? When did I turn on my flashlight?
I can't do that.
I don't remember. It was a Y. I don't recall turning on my flashlight. I don't know. Maybe I can't. Because I didn't have it on in there. It was dark. Torch pyre hold. Okay, maybe I can't toggle it. So we want to go that way. It's over here. Okay, chemicals. I don't know. I did 2 hours of Hell Is Us, and now I'm doing another 2 hours of Cronos. And if you're talking about like information or whatever, I feel like I've been holding back because I've been just playing Dark Tide, you know, non-stop. So I feel like I was a little bit busting at the seams a little bit. I was kind of like interested in something different. Things work out with this, then once I'm done with these 2 titles, I might pave the way for Silent Hill F and Ghost of Yotai. I expect Ghost of Yotai will be longer though. Maybe that'll run into if we pick it up. that might run into, if not an outer world stream, then maybe just playing some Battlefield 6 possibly. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna pull it together, to be honest. I'm just gonna start with these two games and go from there. I think I'm gonna hold on to my resources until I know what I need. So let's do it. Anyway, what's up? What's up, Justin? How you doing, man? What's going on with you? Looks like I have two different ways to go. Oh, is it about to get weird?
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Let's go down in this. Oh, can I not go down there? It's just a hole. Alright, so everything's decrepit and dusty. As soon as we get into the area, we start to see all this gunk and goo. That's when we know we might be in trouble. Like, what the hell is this? It's like a person got stuck to the wall. Some body horror. No wonder you come into this world sealed up. It's alive. Okay. People just got stuck to it. How did it happen? What's this? Handgun ammo, appreciate it. We have. I wonder if we're gonna get really scarce with ammo. Something about the mist, you not being able to see that far ahead, reminds me of like something like
To those who were sent
Limbo.
here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Mm-hmm. We can go this way. Okay, what was that tutorial? Okay. So they could just come out the walls like that. Okay. Looks like 3 charged shots ought to do it. If I nail it against those enemies. push that back. Guess we'll return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantined cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. That name makes me sound drunk. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. General Jaruzelski. Is there a loop that you can run? There is some vaulting that you can do. I see, okay. You have to go this way. And on the other side, can I move this? Yes. Beautiful. When do I get to that workbench, man? Come on. I can save? This.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
No. Alright, they merge. By the power of friendship. Oh, we need a key. Energy efficiency. What does that mean? Energy, like ammo efficiency. What does that mean? Works with the new Dawn Unite for, but yeah, it's some Bioshock vibes. For a better future. More mannequins. Is this thing gonna get up? Nice. Nice. My... That's interesting. So how would you make sure to prevent? Is that a tutorial? Hold on. Let me see how what they're basically saying. Enemies merging. Okay. So, how are you supposed to manage that? Like the center part of the corpse is vulnerable for them to be. It's very interesting. There's no dodge button though. Unfortunately. Is that it?
Cat.
Cat still made it? Wow. Wow, that's cool. Yeah. What's up? Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
Access denied. No licenses detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Okay, well, you can go there. What's this? Storage? Okay, hold on. What's this? I'm gonna sell the camera. Buy. And again, shell patch, no thanks. Upgrade. I think I'm going to upgrade with the energy I have. Stability, reload speed, charge speed. I think I want to. Resources limit. Okay. If I go clip size, I won't be able to go suit. I need 100 for the suit. Resources limit. What's the resources limit? reload speed is I mean, probably should do one offense, one defense, right? So, oh, we need 4 pieces. I don't have 4 pieces. Okay. So then, let's just do that. Okay. So we put a integrity into my health.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass.
Burn it.
The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Yeah. So we have to find the torch now. We need something to cut those bolt cutters. To cut those bolts. Rid of the gate. Hello. And all this stuff. Chemicals. What did it say? Interact with the what now? Oh. That's good. Okay, so, okay. Okay. So we can use the torch to burn stuff. We can only carry one at a time. I need a the virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you're helping to spread the disease. Oh. That's not nice. I mean, people are forming groups to survive.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
I was hoping to find a wrench or something. Oh, not a wrench, but item for this thing. But alas, can't use this, can I?
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate.
Okay, so I guess maybe it'll be up ahead. I just backtracked because I was trying to see if I could find some bolt cutters. I don't know what it might be. Go grab another one of these biomass things and then I'll try to keep an eye out for like, oh, this might be it right here. Let me grab them. I guess you gotta really pay attention because I didn't see it. More complex resources. Metal scraps. Word. Okay. That's cool. More handgun ammo. Handgun ammo. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Marxist economist. My fucking nephew, before you choose a plaster out the walls. That's truly. Oh. I am my nephew. My nephew's driving me crazy. Still no wrench. Is there any place else to check? Now I gotta look for those little buds. I'm gonna check out an area. It wouldn't be anything like this. Still nothing. Okay. Alright, well, let's go. See what we find. Suddenly looks like I'm leaving. Damn it. Yep. I missed something back there. That's very interesting. Cronos, the New Dawn. Yep. I like that Stranger Things vibe. Okay, let's look around, because maybe I'll find what I'm looking for. I'll look around. I want to drop down there. Can I don't even know if I can. That's right, you gotta reward the explorers, man. If people go explore, they gotta find something. But you can't just jump down willy-nilly. So those resources down there, how do I get down there? Yo, I need to keep my ears, I mean like my head really on a swivel, because I passed by those boxes like 2 times and I didn't even see it. Okay. This thing. We don't know how to get through it. I don't want to just shoot the thing. I doubt it, that's it. I'm under the impression that maybe I backtrack someplace else where there's some biomass and check that out. Right, not here. Just oh, burning time. Fabricated amount and inventory slot limit. Oh. Oh, but you need a lot of cores for that. You could reset your build. I wonder if you get all your resources back. That's cool. Alright. Thorough now, because maybe somewhere back here is where... Not there. Okay, phone there. What was the game where they kind of would randomly throw shit at you? I think it was Dead Space. Dead Space had a system, the new Dead Space, the remake, had a system where they would randomize areas to attention on you. No, but maybe not this game. What is this? Wait, did I? Okay. Let me check over here real quick. Yeah, okay. I'm backtracking all the way because I believe that I...
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity...
Yeah, okay. We heard that message. So I've got no clue, man. I don't know what's supposed to open up that lock. There are lots of you know, nooks and crannies, you could say, but not really. Let's see if I'm missing anything like rather obvious. Around all this. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think so. Come down here, and I think that's good in the way though, that they don't bother you with the stairwell pass here. But I already used the napalm thing on that, so it wasn't, I couldn't open it. get here? It's like... What do you do, man? How do you open that? You can't check it, can't open up anything else. Open here, got all the goodies. It's gonna bug me. It's going to bug me, man. This is how games take extra long. People just OCD trying to like scoop up whatever isn't nailed down. Not really sure what I can break and what I can't. The chances I find myself coming back here, I don't want to waste one. Not even worth it. Okay. At least the game's not really cheap, you know, just throwing enemies at you just to waste your ammo. Actually, yeah, no, it couldn't do that because if you run out of ammo fighting enemies that are spawning on you, then you'll go crazy, man. But there is a path that they let you see at the bottom that clearly tells you that there's an area left to explore. And maybe babble of the party is not information. Release the steelworkers. There's luggage. Not taking that anywhere anymore. Sorry, we've been running around in circles. There's a door with some bolts on it, and I can't kill them in advance. Okay, it didn't get around me. It's giving me a hard time. That's good. Isolation unites! The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the great test of our people, a test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dobrucki declared with him the authorities of People's Poland assure the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that's befallen our country. They blamed it on migrants? can't kill these things in advance. Okay, jump down here. Take this corner. There, no. In the back someplace? I know that there's a wall to go. Yes, I can go that way, or I can go this way. This shit is nasty, dude. Like, does the wall have... No, that's too tough. Alright, let me go over here real quick. On the core, that's beautiful. And that was worth it. I just gotta get back up. I gotta keep an eye on the walls for extra. Oh shit. I mean, this is kind of fun. What are you supposed to do? Like if you just ran past and ignored all that stuff, you'd be shit out of luck, right? What the hell is that? Hold on. They could also come out of the wall, so... I don't mind being thorough. This shit is oddly relaxing. There's an open door over there. What is that? Yeah, you said it. Yeah, I played Metro. Metro was pretty cool. It's because of that. I guess in Metro it was like Russian, right? But here it's got the Polish vibe. Let's see, is there any bits and pieces that I need to burn? Let me see. Where didn't I check? Is it? And yes, Dead Space. It definitely has you could say a texture and a vibe for Dead Space. Yes. Some people are calling it like a spiritual successor. I wouldn't say so. Like, I understand the look. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh damn, I need more. But you know, Isaac, this engineer, that was very much like I don't know, like Event Horizon or Aliens or something like that. This is just weird, you know? Weird but very cool. Tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Non-combat relic module. What the hell?
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities. Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Okay, well. Small patch. Let me just check here if there's anything else that I need. Before I do that, just gonna check down here. Okay. I can get down there, it's a complete mess. Alright, bit of sci-fi. That's cool.
The predecessor, ND3500,
You found it.
reached.
Damn. His arm got messed up.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edward Wisniewski.
Wisniewski.
Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues.
Tough lady. Tough. The anchor. The location set up by the coordinates, okay. Bodies here available. 3 of them. Four of them. I would run out of ammo. Hold up. That sounds like a mistake, man. Oh no, you cannot go back. That's right. I'm locked in here. Damn. Okay. That's pretty cool. Passengers to the Valid Pass will be penalized. There's a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the new Dawn Steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. I guess I do just jump down. Yeah, okay. Oh, 200 energy, okay. They're trying to get at me, man. What do I have? I need... Oh, I can use more of these. Yes, let me get one, just in case. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh. I gotta get to a workstation. I don't want to leave stuff behind there. elevator go up. That's smooth. Have I been here before?
Interesting.
Interesting. Agent cutters. Emergency miner. You gotta check the bookshelves for. The end of 1949 marked a new dawn for Poland, as the first municipal buildings were built for this envisioned city of the future. Here, the nation's best and brightest came together to construct a shining symbol of the triumph of socialism. The heart of this vision was the construction of the largest industrial complex in the country, the New Dawn Steelworks, designed as a testament to human ambition and collective strength. The steelworks soon became the pride of the entire Polish nation. The builders of this monumental project worked with unparalleled enthusiasm, forging a unique system of leadership that inspired all. These work leaders, driven by a sense of purpose and remarkable skill, became living examples of the ideal socialist man, dedicated, capable of unyielding in their commitment to the collective. Among these heroes, one man stands above the rest, Roman Barica. His exceptional achievements secured his place in history. On June 21st, 1950, Barica and his team achieved the extraordinary, setting a record by laying an astonishing 19,000 bricks in a single day. Modern homes rose from the earth, attracting courageous young men and women from every corner of Poland. These pioneers came not only to build, but to live in a community crafted with care, designed to meet every need of its citizens. New Dawn became more than a city. It was a bright beacon of hope where families could thrive and raise their children in the spirit of socialism. Check the libraries, bruh. If you want to learn, you must read books. Book swap suspended. No more book swapping. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. Best Polish-Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizen of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes, thanks to a talented team of architects. The way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep cultural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antoni Surba. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best the social realism art has to offer. Premiere of my life in New Dawn postponed. Checking. Chemicals, thank you. I don't have clearance. Dear Olivia, tell Tricia to go to the Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? If a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Parsimonic effect. I'm pretty sure everything was going to shit, and that's all that was. Workstation. Yeah. Temporal shuffle. Medium amount. Medium. Okay, am I gonna get messed up? Possibly. I have a core. Suit integrity. I would need 2 cores. I don't want to sell anything. Buy. So. I really have. Hold up. Is there something else I want to put in terms of the core? Let me see. Inventory and resources limit. Burn time. Fabricated amount and inventory slot limit is 2. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm gonna put that away. And then I'm gonna grab this. And then I'm gonna go to the flamer. And I'm gonna do this. That's a big deal. Okay. Alright, so this, I can add the reload speed. Wait, what is it that I upgraded? I have to fabricate it, so I need it. I need the. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. So I mean, I think we're good. All right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, this shit is tight. It's really cool. I think. As I said in the beginning, the game makes me feel like Blade Runner. So Blade Runner has the question about whether or not, I think his name was Deckard, Harrison Ford's character, and then what's his face? Ryan Gosling's character, his name was like K, or I forget, it was like a single letter. I don't remember what it was. But you know, we suspect that they are what they call replicants. I think that was what they were called, or droids or whatever. Partly because of their behavior, but we realize that everybody is acting super muted, like muted and stiff and inhuman in a way in that future. In that future where the city is like a megalopolis and there's no trees, and you know, and who's the director of that? Is that Ridley Scott? Anyway, there are a lot of scenes where this suspect hero is in front of like mist and fog and garish lighting, and as a way to make, you know, the city and any subsequent areas kind of in like alien and weird. You know, the future is just not tied down in ways that we understand, and I think that there was a desire to stretch the imagination through these effects and through this plot point. This game, I think, goes for that. It tries to have that little cinematic quality, and then there's the way in which you start the game. It kind of reminds me of GTFO. In GTFO, your characters like inmates. I think they're working off a debt, or they're something like that, and they get sent down to I forget what they're called, but the you know, the missions where they have to go and figure stuff out. And there's a really intricate story there in like the main plot line. But they're like prisoners, and so you're kind of getting a vibe from this game, almost like a Helldivers 2, who are really the good guys kind of vibe. You don't know if your character is a hero or if they're in fact some sort of enforcer in a world that has gone just terribly wrong, and you know, they're more akin to like Judge Dredd in terms of, well, I don't know if Judge Dredd was brainwashed, but you know, there's just that idea that they don't really understand what they're doing there. But the setup is just really cool. The setup's really cool, strange and weird and cool, and I dig it. We're gonna go ahead and take a breather here now that we've saved. Head of 1,000 projects at D3. Yeah, that's the mission. We're gonna go get some Z's and relax for a bit. So, thanks guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're gonna go back and forth between Hell Is Us and Cronos. And New Dawn for a minute, and that's it. I mean, there's some more variety to come, but I'm just happy to be diving into some narrative-driven pieces, and I think it'll be fun. Okay, till next time, guys.